There's still plenty of time left to train, right? Woo! Welcome back, adventurers! I'm back. I know, it's been forever. I'm sorry. And what was that about plenty of time left to train? A month? Oh my god, right? Yeah, I can't believe how fast the time has gone by. I mean, I started this video series around January and I tried to do a video every day for a little while and I ramped up my training and I tried to bring you guys lots of good tips about running an ultramarathon, and hopefully you found some of those useful. Well, I'm approaching my first 100-mile race. I've done two 50-milers before. I've been putting in lots of miles, but there are still a few things that are on my mind about preparing for the race. So, in the month leading up to my big 100-miler, which is the Mountain Lakes 100 in September, I'm going to be bringing you guys lots of tips that are more in-depth and specific to ultra racing. Things like what to eat after your run to minimize your soreness the next day, what to bring with you on the trail for different distances, really getting into a more in-depth look and less of the kind of intro to running that I think I was bringing you before. So just to start with my big race, I guess I want to tell you how prepared I feel for it, and that is, I'm not thinking about it. I'm sure we can all relate to getting pre-race jitters, and man, I am not even there yet. Every time I start to think about the 100, I get a little bit of that feeling of the pit in your stomach, and I just kind of put it out of my mind. So I'm just biding my time until I can really start to freak out like 2 weeks before. This week is my peak week, my peak mileage, and that means that I'm going to be doing the furthest that I've done so far. So I'm doing about 70 miles. I did 65 last week, so that was pretty much a peak week also. Lots of people take different amounts of time to taper, but I'll do another video on that. So far I've done 25 miles. I have a 30-mile run up in the trails coming up at the end of the week, and I'm going to do a 15-mile run at nighttime through some trails too, to get used to running in the dark. Just to get a little taste of that. So I'll let you know how those runs go, but hopefully if I can finish those and feel good about those runs, I'll know that I'm set for the 100, even if I have skipped out on some of my training runs. So those are the things that have got me a little anxious. Now, things that I'm excited about. I can't wait to get out on those trails to see a new place. I ran in Oregon just once this summer. My brother graduated from school up there, and it was really beautiful. And I think that's something that a lot of people hear about Oregon, is that it's really beautiful. So it's gonna be completely different than the running I've been doing down here. It's been so hot, and I know that I run better in cooler weather, so that's something I'm looking forward to. I had a goal for my time to be sub 24, and that would be amazing, but I don't think I trained as hard as I needed to hit that goal. And also, after seeing one of my best friends run her first 100, after seeing that, I don't know that I want to push that hard. I don't want to just be feeling like I'm dying every time I go into an aid station. I know it's going to be tough, and I'm prepared for that, but I kind of want to enjoy it as well. I want to enjoy the pain and the trauma. So I know that's so contradictory, but I think ultra runners get what I mean. So if I finish at like 26 hours, 27 hours, I'm not going to be upset, because I just want to be out there, and I don't want to just spend the entire time thinking about my pace. I just want to be pushing and finishing and still feeling like I love running when I'm done. I don't want to finish and just be like, I hate running, I'm never running again, which is how I felt after my first half marathon and kind of how I felt after my first 50-miler. My last 50-miler, that made me want to keep running. So that's what I'm hoping for this one. Maybe not keep wanting to keep running that very day, but at least the next week or so. So I'm really excited about the mountain lakes. I've got lots of training tips to bring you. Stay tuned. I'm back.